To adjust your screens, you're going to go to your Pinup folder and click on Pinup Popper Configurator. There it is. And then you're going to go to the popper setup at the top there and go to Screens and Themes. Double click that. And then you're going to go to the right where it says Configure Display Locations. Double click that. And then this is basically, right there is your topper. So you can make this whatever size you want and put it wherever you want. I usually put these guys pretty small, about right there, and you can center it. And then you can drag this to whatever screen you want. So you put this at the top of your back glass maybe. And then when you switch to the next one, when I select this, it's automatically going to save the other one. Okay? If you lose your thing, you can hit refresh video aspect right there. And so you're going to do the DMD, backlash, and playfield. The music, I would put on the DMD, as well as the apron full DMD, put that on there. The other ones, game select, loading, and all those, it doesn't matter where you put them, just get them off the playfield. So I usually drag those just like in the center of the backlash and just don't even resize them or nothing. Just put center and then just leave them there. And then once again, when you go to the next one, it saves the one before. And also, don't worry about these numbers. These can be deceptive, so don't worry about that. And then at the end, just put Save Settings, and then Exit Setup. And then I like to go up here and just put Save Pup Pack. Hit OK. Close Editor. And then if you hit that, it opens a couple times, but just don't worry about that. Alright, so the other way to do it though, and this is, if your screens, first do that. If your screens are still weird, then what you're going to do is go to your Tables folder. So that's under C, and then V Pinball, and then Visual Pinball, and then Tables. And it's going to be one of the first ones. It says B2sScrnResIdentifier. So double click that, and then it's going to open this thing right here, which is basically sort of a grayed out window. And then you can't see it on mine because this is like a laptop, but like it should say 3 screens checked off there already. But if it doesn't, check that off. And then if you don't see your screens, you go down here to this button in the bottom corner. You see, where are my screens? There they are. So it's basically the same deal. You got this is actually your back glass right here. You got your back glass. Drag that over to your back glass. You can click back glass is full size on that one. Then your DMD, drag it over your DMD and make it just the right size. And then your playfield should be pretty close. Make that the right size too. And then you hit save. And then OK. And then just go out here and close it. And then that one is, I think, when your tables load. That's like the more important one, but both of them control. I think the other one might control your menu, but you want to have them both good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, man. Let me know if you got any questions.